And then very later on, a moment of panic saw them lose the points. All right, let's talk team news then. Two changes from that side that lost to Al Masri. Zamalek are known. What about their lineup? They have made a total of 3 changes, including a goalkeeper, a change in goalkeeper. Mohamed Sobi comes in for Mohamed Awad. Mohamed Koto sting, of course, and stings the most against their great rivals Al Ali in the final of the Super Cup. We are back. We are underway here at the Peter Mokaba Stadium. It's Total Energies CAF Champions League action, Group D. It's the side sitting currently in 3rd place in Group D, Kaizer Chiefs and Zamalek Sports Club of Egypt, who are sitting 2nd in the group. And Chiefs in platform here for Zamalek. Let's see what they can conjure up. Nasser Maher lining it up. Goes deep, and the keeper misses it. Still a chance here for Zamalek to take the lead. Oh, it's a goalkeeping mistake there from Brandon Peterson, and Kaizer Chiefs concede early on here. Perfect start for the visitors. There's coach Ahmed Abdel Rauf. Will be delighted. A man who's coming for some criticism. He's in a caretaker role here as a manager, but he is coming for some criticism, especially following defeats. Again, a defeat against Al Ali. In fact, they've lost twice already to Al Ali this season. Have a look at this. A keeper. Oh.
Why do you come out and you can't get to the end of the ball? That's Brandon Peterson. Why you can't get too close on the side?
Now, oh my word! Almost. Oh, that was an audacious attempt from a long way out. He saw the keeper, Gaston Sirino. Wow! Trust him to try something like that, and almost got the keeper.
And it wasn't going to be a fluke. You can tell that he meant to do that. It takes vision to be able to spot the keeper off his line. Technique as well that he took. Unlucky that he could not get that one on target. Both players very skillful. Eye for good pass, good weight to it as well.
Gaston Sirino. Oh my word! Oh, not again! Oh no, it won't count. It won't count. It was Jaziri who thought he was in for a second there, as Inacio Miguel was trying to guide the ball back. Take a look at the replay here.
There's a foul, and I think that's where the mistake is. There's a foul. Just that push.
Gets to put his hands in his back. Jetwa. Now clipping a ball into the box there for Shabalala. A little bit too much on that one.
It's a promising move. I mean, you can tell that the build-up phase looks good. The decision making to try and engage the strikers. Nice little chip there.
He plays the advantage. Marco pulls the trigger, but gets underneath it. Maseka Marco, man playing in the front of his home province crowd, is from ZB, not too far from the Polokwane, Zabediela.
He was going for glory.
Yeah.
The frustration that you see from
getting past his marker. Here's Mabuye. There's a goal! That wasn't far. That was not far off at all from Lewa Mabuye.
Absolutely. Decisive. When he got that ball, tries to slice it more. Wasn't on target, but that's quick thinking. That's the kind of shot that could get Chiefs to bounce back.
This is looking dangerous and from a Chiefs point of view here. And Tetwan giving good cover for Inacio Miguel. Banza, Chico Banza taking on Quinica.
That's risky. The sort of tackle that you commit, like that you got too close. He's lucky that he did not commit a foul, but you've got to be certain when you commit such a slight tackle in the box.
Fundo Flagas has a goal.
That's more like it.
Wants to test the keeper, but didn't really get power behind that one.
It's good for the confidence for the entire team. You know, he's teasing, he gets into the right area, gets the shot on target. Not a real threat, but it's good for the confidence. See, that's the tackle I was talking about, to say, when you get to that kind of area, now you're getting to a desperate mode. And he's just lucky that he did not commit that kind of foul, but he is desperate.
A straight swap on your left-hand side.
Well, you're absolutely right. They've got to start getting more offensive.
Could be a ball in here and tidied up by the skipper, Omar Javed.
Sometimes onto the near post and go far post. That's the variation that he's got. Here he is.
It comes across looking for Igotaro.
That's more like it.
Is that the corner? It is indeed.
Strange. He's actually been applauding the supply that he's beginning to get. You know, in the first half, he was getting, this is what he's supposed to be.
And now there could be problems here. Look at this. It's like a 4-on-2 situation here for Zamalek. Banza. Bring it back to Maher. Nasa Maher losing his balance and losing possession.
And good referee.
And then he gives the ball straight back to Zamalek in a very dangerous position and doing all that good work to win possession back, and could be trouble here. And Brandon Peterson, and he looks like he's injured, the keeper there, as he threw himself at the feet of the player, and the ball spilled through. It went loose and was very nearly fell, and the referees didn't blow for a foul on the keeper.
So what are we seeing in this early stages of the second half? We're seeing a Zamalek team that continues in terms of how they started with 4 in front of the back 4.
Mabuya's ball trying to chip one behind the defense, and a chance here. Skews off the side of the boot there.
You're right. Full lace is a better option. It was inviting.
Is that Fundo Vlegas? It was indeed. Better go. Vlegas yet to score in the Confed Cup. It's got 1 goal in the domestic league. Yeah, it just goes off the side of the boot.
Yeah, didn't connect. Did well.
Vlegas finds Peterson. Can he go on that run again? Something similar to that. Yes. As he did last week.
Yes.
Cutting inside after receiving a pass from the same Vlegas, and caution goes to Mohamed Ismail. Mohamed Ismail Kotop comes him to bend the ball around Tetwa. Vlegas couldn't keep it down.
If it had a goal written all over it. Look at the positioning of the keeper at the time. Obi Mohammed. There was no chance that he could get to the end of that one.
Yeah, if that were on target, but it was just, it kept rising.
Yeah.
Nearly sneaking into that near post, the keeper had to produce a save there. Mohamed Sobi.
That's sharp. That's good technique.
Vlegas. It wasn't the best, but it's a handball on off a Chiefs player. It wasn't the best ball in, but managed to come through there. But handled in the area that they managed to create the opportunity. A second goal here, you fancy, would kill off the game. And it comes in. Then Peterson seemed to lose the flight of the ball initially, but recovered well. And the goal kick has been given.
Yeah, the referee believed that the keeper was impeded.
Was he?
He wasn't. For me,
from what I've seen. Ball. Now, could be danger. Yeah. Oh! Did ever so well to get a shot in from that angle. The back.
I have 2 concerns from Big Ral. I mean, you look at how that defended.
Now there could be problems here because they've got numbers in this attack. He's got options left and right. Still going. Brandon Peterson makes a great save.
That's a solo run. At some point, once you allow him to get into the box, for me, you look at where they started backpedaling.
Such a dangerous player.
Someone has to come.
Now, Philippa has done well here, racing away. Can he get the pass in here? It'll fall to Filagasi. Can he finish? Oh, Solomons.
Are you saying the Solomons the Solomons that scored the beautiful goal the last time? And yes, you're right, Titi. Leaning back, but what a well-worked move from that left-hand side, switching it on. The composure all the way around. He just needed to hit the target, at least after such a well-worked move. From
into, it could be a chance here. Fundo Vlagazi looking to tee it up for Solomons. Oh, the keeper makes a howler. Oh, a mistake by the keeper. And guess what? Solomons gets 2 in 2. Again, he's a man who comes up with the equalizer. What a bizarre moment that was. It looked an innocuous ball in. Keeper seemed to have it under control. But somehow it slipped through his hands.
What did Mark Williams say? He talks about staying in the kitchen. Stay in the kitchen, keep pouring everything, all the spices that you can find. And this is what happens. What a blunder. It does take a deflection.
I think it's a deflection maybe that puts the keeper off. Oh, but